Hey there, my name is Ben. 2 days ago, I was in a car crash. It was just my car. It rolled. I don't know what happened. I came to. The car was back on all four wheels. All the glass in the car was blown out. I got cut up, all around, nothing serious. I was awake and aware that I couldn't open the car door. Within 10 minutes, EMT arrived and injected me with something, and I said, no. And they're like, just gonna sedate you, boss. I woke up 8 hours later somehow with a vent, a mechanical ventilator, IV, catheter, whole 9 yards. I instinctively, without even thinking, pulled out the vent. There was no aide in this room with me. Pulled out the IV, pulled out the catheter, which was horrendous. And I found my shorts, which had been cut off me, and I covered my junk because I was naked. And I walked to the door and I opened it, and staff was sitting there, and I said, "Why did you vent me?" And the staff freaked out. They couldn't believe I was awake. They followed me back into the room. I sat on the bed and I said, "What drugs did you give me and why am I vented?" And one of the nurses said, "You have COVID." And I said, even if you tested positive for COVID, if I tested positive for COVID, a vent is the last resort for someone who cannot breathe on their own. They just looked at each other like, what do we do? What do we say? I said, "What drugs did you put me on? What was coming through that IV?" And they said, propofol, fentanyl, morphine. And I was like, why? What? Like, you were going to kill me on that machine. You were going to leave me there. They just looked at each other. I go, I want all the paperwork. I want everything that's been done to me and who authorized it. They didn't give it to me. I demanded a lawyer. I said I need a lawyer now. I'm leaving this place. They argued with me for 45 minutes. And then once I could show them that I could produce urine, they found some old raggy hospital clothes and gave them, and took me to a door, which was not a glass sliding door. It didn't even look like a hospital. This is in Flagstaff. They airlifted me from about an hour away.